talking to you. Lock the fuck in. We don't have time for any of the bullshit. I don't have time to hear your fucking excuses. Lock the fuck in.
Shot-towns, B-rolls, moving the next BK. So I ball so hard, motherfuckers wanna find me. But first niggas gotta find me. What's 50 grand to a motherfucker like me? Can you please remind me? Ball so hard, this shit crazy. Y'all don't know that don't shit phase. The next we go 0 for 82 when I look at you like this shit gravy. Ball so hard, this shit weird. We ain't even pro be here. Ball so hard since we here. It's only right that we be fair.
Yo, what up fans? What up supporters? What everybody that supports not only the Brooklyn Nets, but the whole entire NBA, basketball itself. Crazy about this sport, crazy about the love that I have for this, and just want to welcome you to All Access. All even, baby.
Hopefully I'm understanding what you said, and I want to make sure I get it right because I don't want to misquote any part of it.
I don't expect understanding from a media conglomerate group that sincerely talks about the game of basketball, and then we bring up religion as if it's correlative at times when it's convenient for people to bring it up. So please just be direct with your question so we can move on from this and I could talk about the game and go home to my son, Elohim, and my wife, Marlene, okay?
Am I to take it that this was, what you shared was not something that you've even watched? This was, you did watch it, or either watch it or read it.
I had a lot of time last year to read a lot. Read a whole bunch, good and bad, about the truth of our world.
So then do you, I guess, understand or not understand those that might imply that that work had anti-Semitic leanings in it? I only ask this because the tweet is still up there, so I
We're in
presume
2022. It's on Amazon, a public platform. Whether you want to go watch it or not is up to you. There's things being posted every day. I am no different than the next human being, so don't treat me any different. You guys come in here and make up this powerful influence I have over top of the adultery of, oh, you cannot post that. Why not? Why not? Everybody posts everything else. You saw the word going up on Twitter, right?
I think the NBA dropped the ball.
In what way?
I think he should have been suspended. I think Adam should have suspended him. First of all, Adam's Jewish. You can't take my $40 million and insult my religion. If you're going to insult me, you have the right, but I have the right to say, no, you're not going to take my $40 million and insult my religion. I think the NBA, they made a mistake.
Okay, this just in. Kyrie Irving is now being suspended for at least 5 games for refusing to what they said disavow anti-Semitism. What the hell does that even mean? I literally had to pause the recording of my own show to address this. They are saying that he did not disavow. He did. He said, I did not mean to harm anyone, etc. But here's my main thing. If anti-Semitism is the situation, why is the film on Amazon? They're making money off of the film, which means it's not that anti-Semitic. It's not anti-Semitic enough for you not to make money off of it. Stop the hypocrisy. Not only that, it's not anti-Semitic to begin with. Remember back then when Kyrie refused to take the shot and they made him lose $381,000 per home game that he was not able to play? Remember that? And it turns out that now they are rehiring the people who they fired in New York for not taking the shot back then, the people who they fired for not taking it. Now they're rehiring them under direct order from a judge in New York. You know that, right? Remember how Kyrie literally lost $100 million because he refused to take the shot, and he was right the entire time. Now they are refusing to allow him to play, and they're suspending him because he's not bowing down to them. This is modern bug breaking, and they're trying to treat this brother like a slave. This is complete and total racism. I don't give a damn what anybody has to say about it. Have a public discussion about how the Jewish community practices racism against black people. To be very honest, the reality is everyone in the industry knows. In every single industry, they know. The moment you say something about the Jewish community, they call you anti-Semitic, which is a lie, which means you hate Jewish people or you hate them because of their faith, Judaism, etc. That's not the case. Speaking the truth about a white man is speaking the truth about a white man. Speaking the truth about a white woman is speaking the truth about a white woman. If you do something racist, you are racist. If you do something that is terrible, it is terrible. Period. We're not saying, oh, because you're Jewish, it's terrible. No, you are doing something terrible and you happen to be Jewish. Simple as that. But also because the Jewish community holds a large amount of power over all these industries. It is known. People all in these industries know about it. Actors, singers, dancers, people in the sports field, people in banking. They all know, but they can't say it. The reason why they can't say it is for this very reason right here, because they will destroy your career. We need to sit down and have a public discussion with the Jewish community, not behind these computers, not behind these phones. Let's come out publicly and have an actual discussion.
You think any changes should be made to that roster? Is there someone that should be there who's not there?
Yeah, Who? Kyrie.
That was the first one to come to my mind. Like, why the hell is he not on there? I mean, we kind of know from that whole tweet situation when he had tweeted that Hebrews and Negroes. I actually know that author, man. That's Ron Dalton, man. Fellow Israelites. Salute to you, man. Keep doing your thing out there, bro. All he did was just tweet that link to a book that was just full of knowledge. Full of knowledge, man. That's all he did. I think that's part of the reason why he's not on that Olympic team. And granted, he done moved from that because that's when he was with the Brooklyn Nets and he came to Dallas. You know what I'm saying? Ain't got no trouble, no strife, cool in the media. Now they playing for a championship. It would make sense that he would be there. He should be there anyway just because he's a show. But we know why.
But who they got the two guards?
We know why Ja Morant ain't there either.
Well, he hurt.
You think that's why he ain't on there?
No, we know why he ain't.
Kyrie, are you surprised that you did hurt people?
Surprised that I did hurt people?
Are you surprised that reaction and some of the things that you did hurt people?
Yeah, I think I can ask a better question. It's just, where were you when I was a kid, figuring out that 300 million of my ancestors are buried in America? Where were you guys asking those same questions when I was a kid learning about the traumatic events of my familial history and what I'm proud to come from and why I'm proud to stand here and why when I repeat myself that I'm not going to stand down, it has nothing to do with dismissing any other race or group of people. I'm just proud of my heritage and what we've been through. And the fact that this has pinned me against the Jewish community. And I'm here answering questions of whether or not I'm sorry or not on something I didn't create. And it was something I shared. And I'm telling everybody I'm taking responsibility. Then that's where I sit. So, you know, these same questions that you guys ask, me dealing with it as being a melanated, pigmented person all around the world and dealing with racial biases against my skin color, demeaning me because of my religious beliefs, and I'm still sitting in the seat standing.
Let me say this straight up and down. I think Kyrie Irving should retire. I think he should announce his retirement today.
Yeah, my name, they doubt me, but I always do my thing, cause they count on me. 21. I got a family to feed. 21. Ducking the envy and greed. Oh God. Street smart, but I still read. Oh God. Give birth to heroes I breed. 21. I smell a win and get teed. 21. Let down the top, feel the breeze. Straight up. How you gonna give up on me? Oh God.
If I didn't get injured versus the Bucks, do I still ask for a trade? If KD's foot wasn't on the three-point line, are we talking about a different legacy here? If James doesn't ask for a trade, all the woulda, coulda, shoulda, wouldas, hopefully after this night we could just put that to rest and just move forward, and I could look forward to the rest of my career and just handle it in Dallas and going after my second championship.
Yeah.